Hello there guys and welcome to Rage Against the Dice. Today we are starting our new Blood Bowl series that we're doing, and we're not starting it with a how to play or an unboxing or any of that kind of thing because that would be too easy. We're starting it by having a look at my Skaven team, the Tabaro Tunnelers. Previously I've had these in multiple incarnations through the varying versions of Blood Bowl, all in the metal miniatures. This is the first time I've ever owned a non-converted Skaven team in plastics, so I'm pretty excited about it. That being said, I bought them the day of release, and they've lived in a box ever since. We've now decided that we're starting to do Blood Bowl, so I've got them out. First thing I did was I built them all up, and you can see this is the first box set here. Then I sprayed them black, and then I got the old airbrush on them and sprayed them blue. Calidor blue, I believe it is. So yeah, this is where we're at. As you can see, I'm currently about to work on the gutter runners. We've got the rest here. But I've actually already finished 2 blitzers. Now, I really like these models. You know, sometimes I find, especially now that Games Workshop's gone to the digital side of the sculpting, I find that the models are massively flamboyant, and I find them a bit of a chore to paint. That's no knock on Games Workshop. Their new models look beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's just, as I said, from a me standpoint, I don't like it. I don't like the new Primarchs and things like that, and all the new big demons. I find them all too big and too bits everywhere. And it's cool, and they should be big because they're Primarchs and, you know, former Primarchs that have turned into giant demon princes now. So they should be big. It wouldn't make sense if they weren't. But I find them irritating to paint. I don't like transporting them places. You know, you still get them because they're beautiful. But yeah. However, with these, I find them really nice. One thing I would say, and you can notice on my Storm Vermin, is both of the blades have snapped off the tails. One snapped off when I was taken out of its sprue, and the other one actually snapped off during painting. Bit disappointed about it, but it's not the end of the world, and I feel that that's probably going to happen with some of these other ones, especially like your throwers. Your throwers here. Got the tail wrapped around the ball, but as you can see, that's quite flimsy, he says as he's trying to snap it. So the reason that I'm showing you these guys is because we've got documented evidence that I've said I'm going to paint them. So, as you can see, I've finished 2, and I've gone with this blue scheme, which we've already established. I'm next painting the gutter runners, which I hope to have done by next week's video to show you where I'm at with it. Now, I can kind of guess what you're thinking in your head or saying, which is that, you know, 7 days to paint 2 models isn't that difficult. But I do have other things on the go. I have commissions to paint. I'm currently working through some drop zone stuff. I've still got some Cybermen to finish off. A number of other little bits. So these are like my own personal little pet projects. And they're ones I'm trying to get done in the middle of doing other things. So yes, it was just kind of to introduce you to the fact that we're doing Blood Bowl, to show you which team is going to be my team when we're actually playing, you know, long-term games, to show you where I'm up to painting so far, tell you what I'm doing next, and show you the steps on from there. Through this through this painting course, I will be painting the Dwarves, the Skaven, the Orcs, and the humans, as they're the teams that we currently own. After that, obviously, I hope to pick up the elves when they come out, and at some point I'll need to get the goblins. And these are just all of the new stuff, not any of the older metals or the older plastics or anything like that. When we do our look at Blood Bowl, we will be showing you the difference between the old pitch, the old humans, and the old orcs compared to the new ones. And that's going to be coming up soon. We've also got a how-to play. And then you're going to see the first time that I teach both Alan and my young son, Harley, how to play the game. One will be orcs, one will be humans. Harley will probably be humans. Alan will probably be orcs. But yeah, so Blood Bowl's a thing we want to get quite heavily into. Again, as I said, I've mentioned in other videos, I'm a big Blood Bowl fan. It's something that we want to be doing more of, and I certainly want to be getting more and more people into it. I know a lot of the people who want to do videos with, or have done videos with us, also are big Blood Bowl fans. So yes, to summarise, we are doing Blood Bowl. This is the first of a series of painting videos where I'm going to try in each week. So it'll be the gutter runners, and then I'll do the 2 throwers, and then I'll split the linemen into 2 groups of 3. Obviously, if I finish the gutter runners early this week and I start the throwers, if I finish them as well, I'll show you what I've done. It's not one of those painting challenges. I'm not going to penalise myself for getting more done. It's just, if I've got those goals in mind, like I always used to love playing in tournaments, because if you're playing in a tournament, you go, I need to get this painted by this date for that reason, and you'd get your stuff done. So this is really what I'm doing. And I got the idea from one of the other YouTube videos that I watch, a guy called iDickBeer. If you go to our featured channels, he's in there. We also featured him in our top 5 YouTube channels that I watch. He sets a painting challenge, and he does it as like a yearly thing, and it means he gets a lot of his armies and such done. So I'm kind of using his inspiration to limp along in the same direction. And I'm going to be doing it with a lot of the different things we play. As you've seen, if you watch our Deep Wars ones, it actually helped me get my Deep Wars models finished. Our Rumbleslam stuff's coming along. There's not a lot left. There's not a lot left to paint on our Doctor Who. But yes, and that's going off topic of Blood Bowl. That's the point of this, to help me get stuff painted, for you guys to be able to watch along. If you've got a Blood Bowl team at home, or you've got a small band ready for Necromunda, or you've got, a small Malifaux crew or something like that, and you think, I want to do the same, I want to get this stuff painted, that's cool. Do so. We actually have an email address on our page as well. Feel very free to send me emails of, this is the progress we're doing, or if you've got your own YouTube channel, this is the progress I've made, and we'll certainly feature it, either by showing the photos on our Instagram and our YouTube, or if you have a channel, we'll give you a shout out, say, this is what, this person has achieved, here's the link, go check out their videos, give them a like and a subscribe. But no, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you Blood Bowl fanatics are thinking, he rambled on a bit, but I'm definitely interested to see what other content they're coming out with. And as always, pray the dice gods hope they smile upon you. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for your time.